Hey everybody, welcome back to Import Skill. Today I just wanted to go ahead and share just a little bit of what I've been doing, where I've been. I've been kind of new, teaching, keeping up with my different classes over at the high school that I teach at. Um, and just helping out with the coding club over there. It's been a lot of fun, a good amount of joy. I just wanted to talk today just a little bit about something that's kind of been something I've been thinking about just as of late. In regards to artificial intelligence, it's just kind of been a big thing in the coding community, whether or not it's something that, is something that's good, is it something that's bad, is it as good as people are saying it is it maybe not so much? And at the end of the day, when I really think about it, I did get into the coding that I'm currently doing through starting out and using what was coined in 2025, vibe coding. I ended up making a bunch of ASL games for my classes. I loved it. I love the fact that I could go ahead and make things that didn't exist, because in the ASL group of things, there aren't a ton of games other than click the picture or click the option that is correct. And I wanted to go ahead and make things a little bit more fun, use some of the games that students were more accustomed to, even if, there's silly little games like a slingshot game or like something that you could go ahead and just make very easily, that just had components of ASL that were woven into the fabric of the game. As I continued to do that, I noticed that I had not the degree of control that I wanted to have. And it became this balance almost of having the time that I wanted to go ahead and have back from not trying to code as much, but also wanting to have the control over being able to make the programs that I originally intended to make. And I feel like in many ways, AI can be a crutch at times. It certainly has been, in a pinch, helpful when I want to go ahead and get an activity working, but not all the time does it have everything that I would want to have in it. For example, it still takes extensive testing. It doesn't catch all of the edge cases that I would want to go ahead and make sure. In a classroom of 30 people, you're always going to have a student that ends up finding the specific thing that breaks in a program that you make, that you don't have the time to go ahead and really sit with and think about the different ways that things could go wrong. So ultimately, all that to say, it's useful where it can be useful. It got me into the coding sphere where I'm learning how to go ahead and make my own games, and I'm excited to share that more with you coming up here. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.